Hi YouTube! I'm recording this for all of those people who are interested in or have had gastric bypass surgery. So this is my very first attempt at making YouTube videos, so I hope you'll be patient with me. I had gastric bypass surgery on August 29th, so I'm about 11 days out right now, and I'm probably about 85% healed, so I'm feeling pretty good. I haven't been using my pain meds for about 5 days now. Mostly because I wanted to be able to go and drive again. I was getting bad cabin fever. My start weight was at 274, and I'm down 20 pounds right now. I'm hoping that I'll get down to around 150 or under, but I don't really have any specific goal in mind right now. I just kind of want to get down to a healthy weight. I'm still on a liquid diet for about 3 more days, and I never thought that tasty tuna or egg salad would sound so good. That's been pretty hard for me, just because I have a really large family. We have lots of kids, and so I still have to cook and make the same kind of foods that are kind of heavy in starch that kind of got me to this point. And there was a little while there that I would have been really happy to lick people's fingers. But it's hard because you eat the same four foods every day, and they're bland and they're no texture, and so you really miss regular food a lot. At least I did. So, but it's fine. When I was in the hospital, I had no problem with it. I don't feel huge hunger pains. I get satisfied very easy. It doesn't take much. In fact, it's really hard to eat a little bowl of soup because by the time I get down to the first little bit that my stomach can handle and I can eat again, I have to wait about 15 minutes. The soup's cold and it's gross and I don't want it. The same thing with protein shakes or milk or whatever they have me eating. You get down to the first little bit and the rest of it doesn't. It's room temperature, and so it's not really good. I like my stuff either really cold or like it hot. So. But I am tolerating the protein shakes fine. I know some people have a really hard time with that. I don't particularly love them, but I blend them with ice, and I like the texture of that. It keeps it cold just a little bit longer, and gives it more. The more ice you put in, I guess it kind of tastes more to me, like a Wendy's. I don't know, like shake or something. It's not so bad. Of course, it melts a little bit, and that kind of goes away. I hate chocolate milk, so I got some different flavors, and that kind of helped a little bit. I've got banana cream, which tastes okay. Strawberry I like, and then I do have like a cookies and cream, which tastes alright. I mean, nothing. I don't get excited about it, but I understand I'm going to have a protein shake probably every day for the rest of my life, so I might as well just step it up and try it. But I can't slam it like I used to, so it has to kind of come down a little time. I guess one of the good things about being on a liquid diet is it's really helped me to kind of see what my food issues are, because you can't follow through with those urges that you don't really think about. Great example, if you're a mom, you probably might have some idea what this is like. I made shake and bake chicken for the kids the other day, and my daughter doesn't like the shake and bake skin, and so she pulled it off. And my immediate reaction was to eat it off of her plate. And of course I didn't because I can't. But that really opened my eyes to some of the little sabotaging things that I've done, to myself. Another example is my husband is still eating the way he used to, and we went shopping and we stopped at McDonald's afterwards, which is something that we always did. And he ordered 2 Big Mac meals, like 2 Big Macs in a meal, and I had ice water. But it was never really anything to think about stopping for fast food after shopping, and so that's one of those things that that's my dog, sorry, that I was doing that was kind of creating part of the problem. So maybe I was eating really good the rest of the time, but then I'd have these little moments of bad decision making. And so being on a liquid diet, not being able to follow through with the things that we just did, has made it a lot easier for me to just identify and kind of think about it. Um, Speaking of husbands, that's one of the things that I've noticed coming up already, because I've lost 20 pounds already. It's not really visible, but it's visible enough to me, like my husband. And he's starting to have some insecurity issues. Um, I don't know. He's made some comments. He thinks I'm going to leave him for somebody else, or he's made comments. I'm going to stop feeding the family, and everybody's going to go hungry. I think he's really afraid of the change. So I don't know if anybody else has been through that, but I'd be interested to hear your experiences. Oh, what else? Not too much else right now. I just I'm kind of going through it. I'll post when I get to my. It's only going to be a few days. But I'll post when I get to my 2-week weigh-in. I actually haven't weighed in for a couple days, so we'll see how much more I've lost. It seems to be pretty quick, a little too quick. I had to go to my doctor just to check on one of my incisions, which was fine. Um, but she was a little concerned that I'm not taking in enough of my protein shakes or enough nutrition because I'm moving a little too fast. And I'm working on it. I'm trying to do that. I think once we get to some other kind of food, I'll slow down just a little bit because it's just kind of hard to get excited about anything. I'm eating to live, which is good, but um, it, it's tough to get like, okay, kids, you guys have your meal and I'll have my yogurt, you know. So anyway, yes, I'd love to hear any comments or ideas, any advice. Um, if you have questions, I'd love to answer those. It helps me kind of get through the process too. So I want you to know that I don't have any regrets right now. I know some people are probably looking at this considering gastric bypass, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been hard. There's been a lot of emotions up and down. It's a dependency on food sometimes to regulate emotions, to regulate boredom. And I have always worked hard at my weight. I didn't get to 274 by just not trying. I have lost and gained and lost and gained and lost and gained. So I'd like to, kind of pay attention to, I think, take this time right now to pay attention to that. And so I think those emotions are going to be normal. And, I'm trying to remember that eventually I will be able to eat food. It might be a little different than what I did before, but, I think by the time I get to that point, I'll be really excited to eat whatever it is I can eat. And then I'll just get full a lot faster. So hopefully it'll just be smaller amounts and better quality stuff that I'm putting into my body. So, all right. Well, until 2 weeks. See you later.